Greetings everyone and welcome back to the town of Karma, which has just ended spring. Of course, we are playing Rimworld and we have a bunch of people moving up to try and slay us. This is, of course, something I don't particularly want to happen. Now, let's have a look at restrictions. Everyone is now assigned to indoors. Who's assigned with what? Right, gun. Wanting to be security for now. NASA? Have I already had you? No. Right, NASA, need you to drop that right now. Wherever you are, please do so. Where did NASA drop it? There we go. Gun. Require you to equip this sniper weapon. This is going to be fun, hopefully. There we are. Right. Gun, you just need to go and get equipped. There we are. Good, good, good. Now, we've entered spring. It's already 1 degree outdoors. We're probably not going to need it, but let's err on the side of caution. We could have this venting down here. Sure. And this one can vent over on this side. Sure. In fact, at this point, I really do feel that we don't actually need these areas to be uncovered anymore. At this point, these can happily be internal rooms. We'll have these standing lamps going around. Something like this, I guess. Bump, bump. We'll just alternate them all the way down. I'm going to put another wall in there. And there we go. We'll get some limestone. We'll get a steel door. Ah, wrong place. Okay, so once all of that's done, that'll be pretty cool. How are you? Right, they're beginning their assault. That means gun. I need you out here right now. Super duper right now. Move. Move quickly. That's right. And wait for it. Wait for it. Now. Get back inside. Perfect. Glorious in every measure of the word. That was amazing. Unfortunately, we've got them over there. For my amusement is short-lived. Gun, could you be up here, please? You go there. There are a number of people trying to get in. Right, Nickel. Let's make sure that you're actually set up as security. And NASA, for the time being, since I've gotten you not to equip that, let's have you equip something else, a decent gun of some sort. Doesn't look like we've got too many decent guns. You can use that one then. Oh, actually, no, there's that, so that's fine. Alright, gun. Actually, gun, could you head over there instead? Thank you. That should be good. Brilliant. Now pull back even further because I don't want them to shoot you. That'll do. Take a shot while they're bleeding out. Aim and fire, please. Now. Damn it. Come on. He's moving around out there because he has no cover. Well done. And they're fleeing. Really? They're already broken? You know the amazing thing is, they're probably going to flee in the direction. You're not going to take a shot. They're probably going to flee, a couple of them, a good couple of them, fleeing in this direction. That one's taken down. They've already taken out one of the sides. I'm impressed, actually. Okay, gun, if we can just get you up there, that would be grand. Let's allow these ones to be recovered. Wow, all that snow is gone already. I'm amazed how fast that cooled, that warmed up. Frankly. What's your health up like? You're at initial. I want you down here. Additionally, I actually need to set these zones, don't I? Because now I'm moving these to indoors. Let's make sure that they are actually set as indoors. There we go. Is that everything done? Yes. I'm also going to need animal indoors now to include this. In fact, I can just do that. It's a little bit easier. Okay. Well, that was remarkably good in my opinion. I'm going to want this down to 5 degrees. There we go. Should be kept fairly cool. And since it's getting so warm outside, I'm going to increase how much it's trying to cool it by. There we are. Now, since this is venting a lot of heat potentially, this room is going to get stupid hot, actually. Let's go ahead and pop in a couple of vents around the area. Just, you know, make sure that the heat is going to... I'm not going to put a cooler in there. That seems silly. Yeah, that all looks okay. Now, gun. How close do you need to be? That's actually pretty close. You can probably get a couple of shots from there. Now, gun is a really good shot naturally anyway, so I imagine gun's actually going to be able to do a fairly good job with this. Ooh, you've got an infernal cannon. Need to be aware of that. Left hearing sensor gone. Excellent work. Try not to split your damage if you can. That's right. You're a little bit closer. There we go. Well done. Now if you can finish this one off as well before you get unhealthy. Minor break risk. Yeah. Let's get that done. You should be able to finish this one off before I can really do much about it. I need to get some more sniper weapons, I really do. Such a powerful tactic to use. Right, that one's moving with some purpose now. I would not be surprised if it gets into position and starts shooting the gun. Right, there we go. Perfect. You're good to go. Head back indoors, please. Right, at this point, I need to find out who is healthy enough to be outside. You are not. Nor you. You are. You are as well. There we are. Anyone else? Actually, not too bad. And NASA is down to moderate. I'm so happy that you haven't become like seriously sick. Right, okay. Well, that's not bad at all, to be perfectly honest. Shutting down these things is so much easier than having to just sit there and wail on them until they die. You remove the body part. Yeah, come along down. Prioritize removing its body parts. Ah, so good. So mean, so good. Oh, medicine production is being finished. Let's pause that there. Let's have a look through this. We need... How do we get to machining? Smithing, I think it is. Is that right? Yes, smithing. Okay. Let's get smithing on the go. Right, Carly. Let's move over there, and you can just start working on this. There we go. We should be through this pretty quickly. And a break risk, unfortunately. Major break risk. Wow. Let's not be having any of that, please. You can go ahead and work on the centipede, I guess. Then, can we still try to take that off? Because we've clearly failed. Go on. Continue torturing the Scyther. I don't even mind if you fail. It amuses me. You did fail critically, though. That's a shame. Oh, well. Right. Everyone can bring everything in, and that is good. Right, Carly, you might need... Yeah, you're going to need to be indoors for a little bit, but that's fine. There we go. Party! Fantastic! Everyone should be in a fairly good mood for that. Right, how cool is this room? -5, good. Oh, wow, outdoors is already 30? Just as well I built the extra. This one isn't even actually managing to keep cool enough. Ooh, that's good. That's bad. How much more heat is it going to have? Yeah, I'm not liking that, actually. We're going to go all out and pop down another one. What's the heat like in here? The heat is terrible in there. Sure. We'll get some ventilation in these rooms. There we go. On the plus side, we have set all of this up. Hello, Blue. You're just wandering through. I would invite you in here. In fact, let's uninstall these beds and get ourselves some guest rooms. Install, and install. There we go. Perfect. Party is finished, just in time. Hopefully, Blue will decide to come, you know, chill out. No, maybe not. No. Okay. That is... Do I get any, like, information about these guest rooms? Ooh, cargo pods. Shells. Sure. That would not be too bad. Let's make sure the speed is up. Okay, well, there's a couple of things we can work on. We've got that rocket launcher I wouldn't mind bringing in. Can you bring that in? No, you can't. Drat. It's okay. I'm sure that someone will haul something in here before too long. Okay. Oops, pardon me. Right, well, given that then, I would actually like to begin work on two things. First and foremost, it's about time that we sorted this out. We've been able to do that for a little while, and it would be a massive help. So, floors, concrete. Let's get that around first. A second layer. A third layer. Now, I think the geothermal is going to take up the first two layers by itself. Yes. After that, we will go for, let's see, that is concrete. Concrete. I really wish there was some sort of like black and yellow, like construction one, but alas, there is not. We will have probably about here, I would say. We'll just go paved all the way out. Yeah. Right. We are going to want limestone walls around this. And as you can imagine, that's going to be an entryway, and we'll double thick the walls then afterwards. We're going to want power moving out from you, down, and then across, and we can just hook it up like so. We will get a steel door there, a limestone door there. Once we've got that, it's going to be fantastic. Oh, you scallywag, stop eating my human food. Right, you know what? I've got loads of bodies in there. I do not need you able to access this room. So, let's go ahead and change that. We want to clear animal indoors. You are no longer allowed in here. Nor are you actually allowed in here either. I don't want you eating my, my plants. There we go. It shouldn't take you too long. Lisa's getting some cooking done. A little bit concerned about our lack of luciferium. We haven't found any more recently. There's still one ancient danger room up there that we can tap into, but worried. It's not something I really want to have to go through again. Right. Okay. There you go, going in for a bit of a nom. Once all of that is done, we're going to start moving things out here. This is going to be one of the first... It's going to be a simple combat area. And access to the main part of the base. It's going to be where we're going to send our colonists to ready for an attack. In fact, at that point we could certainly get rid of some of these doors down here if we wanted to. I've got a couple of ideas of what we're going to set up over there. It should be quite fun, I think. You know what? Down here, I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to create this area, and we are going to... How much medicine we got? I'm going to get some more heal root. I'll alternate that with cotton at some point. But since we're going to be setting up the geothermal, I think we may as well get that ready now. I'll also start doing a little bit of mining out here if we've got anyone who wants to do that. Like so. Okay, we're back onto making bricks now because it's been a little while since we've done that. And we've started to run down. Okay. How much we got in food? We've actually not got that much. We've got well, we've got a few meals. We've got 12 meals in total. Not as much as I would like, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Everyone's moving around super fast. Oshawott is amazingly fast thanks to the Luciferium. I cannot even imagine how fast you're going to be if I set you up with Bionics. That is going to be craziness. The good sort, mind you, but craziness. Carly, do you think you could work on this for me? Right, need materials. What do we need? Oh no, we need components. Yeah, I need these ships broken down then. Got a couple over there. Get them all broken, please. Any more around? Couple down there. Get those broken. We've also got some that we can mine. For the time being, I'm more focused on just getting them broken down. Break down small heater. I don't think we need to worry about that right now. Thankfully. That is perfect. Let's get that to -5 in this room. There we go. Smithing! Right, so we can now work on machining. Let's get to that right away. And this is -4. It's reasonably warm outside, but overall I think we're doing okay. I think we are doing okay. I'm a little bit concerned about our low food, though. Close are we at 61, 71? You know what? Thing is, I've got this feeling. I'm getting antsy because we've got practically no food. At the beginning of the game, we had loads of food thanks to Survivor packaged meals. If a blight happened right now, we would probably have to butcher our huskies in order to survive. Or the humans in order to survive. So how about I just preempt it and we lose one harvest of potatoes and strawberries just to ensure that we've got enough vegetables to carry us through. Because it's been a long while now since we had any farming going on because I didn't need to worry about it for so long. So we'll get all of that sorted. We'll get the geyser set up in there, the geothermal rather, and then we should be good for quite some time. Once we've actually got that, I can set this one up for cotton. And at that point, we shouldn't have any issue with clothing. I can just make what I need. I love a trader at the moment because I can sell the alpha tusks. But all things considered, I think we're doing quite well for ourselves. You're back on initial, so you can go back to unrestricted. As can you. As can you. Wow. We're actually not doing too badly. You're on minor. You're on moderate, okay. I take it back. I shouldn't have said a thing. You also need to be back inside. But other than... Oh, really? It took you that long? Damn. That's a bit nasty. But okay. There we go. Right, well, given that done now, let's get this wall set up and this wall set up. And how's everything going down here? Getting plenty of metal brought in. Good, 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 good. There we go. Carly's fantastic at construction now. That is really excellent. And the fact that haulers just bring the materials is so useful because my builders are now not worried about it. They're not the ones rushing around being derps, picking up the materials just for one job because that's all they're thinking about. The haulers are like, oh, well, I've got this many jobs that I need to bring stuff to, so I'll just do that. There we go. And we can get that sorted out down there. And that sorted out down there. Excellent. Oh, we're building it. That's going to drive me nuts. Oh, well. There we are. There we go. We've got our geotherm. Our power should now not be an issue. We'll get that wall built up as well. Make sure that's double thick there. I am so incredibly happy with that. Minor break risk. It's fine. What's the issue? My sister died, feeling terrible, insulted, sick, ugly environment. Yeah, very ugly environment, in fact. Okay, well, one of the things we can do is I can have some more of the floors smoothed for the time being. Let's get all of these floors smoothed that I can, since it will speed up moving around. Actually, I'm not going to do it in here. We've got crazy amounts of slate. So how about we actually get this room set up a little bit better? Let's have slate on the inside. Like so. We'll have it down there. Don't think too hard about what I'm doing because it's bad. This is not a particularly nice pattern that I'm setting up, honestly. Then we'll have mosaics in the corners. And then just more of the regular slabs moving around there. There we go. That should get rid of a lot of the slate, which means that we can then have a load more slate hauled in so we can replace those blocks. There we go. I'm basically giving people busy work, yes, but it should help out in the long run because it will... I think this will help increase their crafting. It'll certainly help increase their crafting having to make more slate blocks. Alright, there we go. The last of the strawberry harvest coming in. Oh wow, we are actually fairly low. We're out of the meat now. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Okay, well these ones will grow to maturity before I need to worry about them, so that's fine. Getting all of this sorted out. Let's go ahead and build... let's get 5 small sculptures and we can drop those in this room as well then. Right. Okay, not doing too badly at the moment. We've managed to fend off quite a number of attacks by using certain interesting methods, certainly. I'd actually like to deconstruct... Oh no, we don't want to deconstruct anything. I want different floors in here, actually. I would like... Sure, we'll go with this all around the perimeter. The mosaics, there, and there. And I will then drop down some lighting. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And on this inside area... Sure, we go with more floors and we'll just have this. Sorry, regular floors and we'll just have that set up. That should be fine. It'll also make the room a little bit brighter, which will help, I think. That can be deconstructed, I think. Or just reinstalled over here, maybe. That would be fine. This one can be reinstalled over there. And that should keep the room quite nicely lit. People should be fairly happy with working in this room from that point on. It's going to take a little while longer to get all of that set up, but it shouldn't keep pulling people's moods down anymore. Makeshift fuse just broke down. That's fine. We should have enough components to last with that, especially with breaking down the ships around. And I also noticed another area where I could possibly get a little bit. Now, let's set this up, and we want this one to be cotton. There we go. Now we've got enough power coming from the geothermal, we should be okay with that. Especially since all of these turn off at night. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right, heat-wise, ooh, that's kind of bad. It's 41 degrees outside? Ugh. Animal starvation? What? What do you mean animal starvation? Go and eat then, you. Please? There we go. There we are. 3, 4. Right, how good are you now? You're good. So you ate an entire person from starving to full. 1 person. Yeah, refrigerated. It is refrigerated, but spoils in a couple of days. Oh, what's the heat in here? That one's managing to stay cool, but this one not so. Not liking that at all, I'll be honest. Okay, yeah, we need to work on this. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to save them all. What's everyone's mood like at the moment? Your mood is great. The nickel, not so, but most people are alright. Okay, look, this is going to be a once thing, but I'm going to need you to... damn. Butcher. Human-like corpses. Pause on completion. Yeah. And we'll just store the meat in there. Does this actually set up to store human meat? Is it storing all meat? Yes. Okay. I'm so sorry about this, but Lisa, I need those corpses butchered before they rot. Right, now I need to see how that's affected people. We butchered human-like. How's everyone else? We butchered human-like. I don't care. Now let's see how that stacks, because this could be really nasty. It's only -6. How long does it last? Only 5 days. That's fine. -6 we can deal with. Rotting. Damn it. Okay, I need those brought in like super fast. Just make sure you don't make anything out of them. That's the only thing I ask. Meat. Yes, I think human meat is restricted. Good. Alright, that's fine then. We're going to end up with a lot of human leather on the plus side. But the main thing is that our huskies are not going to die. Yeah, you can eat the rotting ones, I guess, but... there's plenty of human meat in there. If this was a smaller room, we could handle that. Maybe I should work on that, actually. In fact... yeah, sure. We're gonna deconstruct this. We're going to move this one across, and we're gonna make this room a lot smaller. Structure, slate blocks. 1, 2. We're gonna build that wall down there. Now, that was probably gonna mean that I need to move that cooler across, but the smaller room will allow me to keep it cooler better in the future. And we'll just learn from this experience. There we go. That is so not good. It hurts my soul. Really, in this heat? Oh, that's going to be so bad. In this heat, this room is not going to stay... oh, nope, it's already heating up way too fast. Okay, we haven't learned primitive cooling. Oh no! This is so bad! So bad. We're gonna lose all of that food. Ugh. Wretched. Okay, well... Oshwat, could you focus on the butcher's table for now then? At the very least we can get that done. Let's hope this solar eclipse ends as quickly. Otherwise, we are in a lot of trouble. There we go. That's been set up. At least we can drop this down. How wretched. Okay, well, we'll remove the roofed area there. Major break risk. Okay, minor break risk now. We'll get those corpses buried, though. So we need 2 graves. Hopefully we can get those done quickly. It is cooling a little bit outside, but it is way too hot in here currently. We're going to lose a lot of this food. One day. Not refrigerated, spoils in 3 days. We can't even cook. We can't even do anything with it. How wretched. Alright. Well, currently we need to set up the animals to just have the indoor zone. There we go. I've also got to set this zone up correctly. Let's see. So we want this to be part of the indoors as well. I mean, technically it is. We are going to have to clear this from indoors. There we go. And also from animal indoors, this needs to go as well. We'll add this in as well. There we are. So they can go in there if they need to. I imagine it's bloody hot, 90 degrees in there. I don't think anyone would want to go in there. We went through the effort of dealing with all of that. Oh, the pemmican at least isn't going to spoil for a million years. Maybe I should have been making... I should learn how to make pemmican. Clearly. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Carly, can you... Oh, no, we can't. Okay, machining. Hooray! Let's see. Electrocremation. No, we want pemmican. So that we can learn from this. Quickly drop the temperature fast. We may be able to keep this. Okay. What's the temperature in here? Dropping quickly, I hope. Yeah, it looks okay. Tiny, you really shouldn't, but alright. You're gonna get super sick. Silly Tiny. Carly, could you do this for me? Thank you. Right, I will set this up to hold human meat. Oh, it's already been set up to hold human meat. Fair enough. This one should not, then. Where are you? Human meat. There we go. Please move them around. This room is practically chilled. This room is already chilled because it's such a small room. Alright, there we go. Our animals should be able to get all of the food that they need. They can go back down to animal indoors only. Well, that was a horrible situation to be in, honestly. Oop, that should not be storing human meat. Yeah, don't store any foods. At all. There we go. Alright, so hopefully they'll... No, what? Stop it! No foods! There's never a reason. I can't get you to move that. Lisa, can you move it for me? Becca, because if this rots now after all of that effort, just because of labeling on the storages, I would weep. But that will hopefully keep our animals going for quite some time. Which is actually pretty cool. Okay, small heater broken down. Alright, we managed to get through that. Only just whilst keeping all of that, but oh well. That's not too bad, I suppose. We will have some more floors. We'll just go ahead and place these down on these floors entering into the other areas. There we go. Not the worst, honestly. Could have been a lot worse, in my opinion. We can now, however, build the machining table. Where is that? Now, what can we make it out of? Can I... It's only steel. Fair enough. Sure, we'll pop the machining table right there. And in fact, we'll move this up so that I can put something else there. And that something else will be this. We'll build a copy of it once it's been moved. There we go. Now we'll build... Well, no, we won't build a copy of it yet. It can stay there for now. Right, let's get some more... Well, actually, no, there's plenty of stuff that we can do outside. That's fine. Right, you're actually good to go out. You still are. You are... Yeah, lots of people have just had... They don't actually have much work that they need to do outside. So they don't go out there unless there is a reason to. Which is really good. Heatstroke is serious, though. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. I would seriously like it if people would stop being so hot all the time. Maybe I need to cool these rooms down. The outdoors is not too bad, though this one is venting heat in here, which is the problem. I mean, it seemed like such a good idea before. Maybe I just need to accept that and move all of these into another room. In winter, it's so useful, but right now, it's actively being a pain. I guess one thing I could do is just remove a little bit of the roof, perhaps? If I were to, say, expand no roof area, or just broke a wall, but then this area would get cold. However, that being said, I wanted to do this anyway. That is, I want to replace all the steel, so I may as well. Sure. Let's get on that, shall we? Let's start venting some of this heat. There we go. And then we can start building it back straight away as well. But we just won't build that corner yet. There we are. There we go. Now that will have caused some of the roof to collapse. Cows join, what? A group of cows, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the area. They seem accustomed to human contact and are joining the colony. And by a group of cows, they mean one. No, two. Very well. I accept. You may join. You are now limited to indoors, though. Come, join. Now I need to start thinking about hay grass. Damn. That is not something I'd considered. Right. Temperature has been barely affected. This is fine. This is fine. But... oh, wait. Is it fine? Yes, it is. Okay. Well... let's go ahead and finish off that wall. Hopefully we will have some cotton in the very near future, and we will be able to make some very cool clothing as a result. Maybe. I think there are a couple of things we can make here. Let's have a quick look. Is there a gas mask? Gas mask! Yes! Let's have a look at this then. Right, it requires 2 components, 50 steel. And information, no air, no problem. Our new and redesigned gas mask will keep you breathing worry-free for at least 50% longer in any nasty and toxic environment. Percentage is an estimate. Fashion Rimster is not liable for any and all injuries resulting from prolonged exposure to toxic air and discourages the user from excessive communicating and hunting activities while wearing our product. Okay, fair enough. What does it have a result on? Insulation. Okay, work to make, sell. Well, we're going to be making a load of these for obvious reasons. However, the other thing we're going to be doing as well, and the first thing I'm actually going to set up, we want to disassemble mechanoids. All of the mechanoids, all of the time. There is no reason to ever have them just sat there. We can now make things like sniper rifles, but yeah, the gas masks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we need 11 of them. Make me 11, please. There we go. Just plow all of our resources into this task until it is done. But on that note, we are wrapping up this episode. Another super long one, I'm afraid. But I hope you've enjoyed it all the same. We've got a fair bit of progress then, actually. We now have a geotherm set up. In fact, I shall just drop down 2 very simple things. Whilst we're there, we'll have lighting in there. But we've got a geotherm. We are now going to be able to start breaking down our mechanoids. And this little area actually looks kind of cool, I think. So, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. And remember to like if you liked and sub if you haven't. But until next time, do take care.